morning, everyone. It is Monday, February the 3rd, and it's day 2 today. We have no birthdays, but we do have an announcement about senior boys traveling to St. Mary's. The game is at 5:15 p.m. today. So we have good word of the day. Feed your faith and your doubts will starve. Oh, that's so interesting. I just read a quote about that, but can't remember it exactly, but it was very similar to that. And really, doubts will come. I was having a conversation with my son on Sunday yesterday, and we were talking about so many things that don't make sense. Uh, there's somebody in our church who we've been praying for healing, and so far that friend has not been healed, and it brings up a whole bunch of questions. And I've been talking to God about those things, and where I've landed really is, and where my son and I talked about, is God's ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. And Job wrestled with that in the Bible. Many of the disciples wrestled with that too. God would try to speak in parables. He would try to explain those parables, but still we don't necessarily always understand, because we don't have God's mind. Our mind is not as just intelligent, really, as God's is. And so there's going to be questions, and we're not really going to understand everything. One thing that I trust in is the goodness of God. And so even when I don't understand, I just choose to say, God, you say you're a good father. So that's where I sort of have to land. And that's that whole feed your faith. And how am I reminded that God is a good father? Well, through worship, through reading His word, through talking to friends, just that love God and know God, that can be a testimony to me about His goodness. So these are all those things that we do and prayer, just talking to God. Say, I have questions about this and I don't understand. Help, please give me the gift of faith even. So yeah, it's feed your faith and your doubts will starve. That's something that we can do. So Lord, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer here. If everybody can please rise and remove your hats, and we'll say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Have a marvelous Monday, everyone.